Hey everybody, welcome. By the end of this video, I promise and guarantee you will finally be able to let go of resentment and start loving again. Alrighty, y'all. I know, whoa, that was a big pill to swallow. I get it. Resentment is something that I think a lot of us deal with. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just something that, it's an emotion. We're blessed by having some amazing emotions in our life, like happiness, love. And, we're also, I would say, still blessed. Not that we're not blessed to have stuff such as resentment and all these other things. And I understand for a lot of people, me too, resentment is not an easy emotion to deal with. I like to say resentment is like the people that drink a cup of poison and expect the person that they're resenting to be the one that goes through the effects of the poison. Not possible. You will, sadly. And that exactly is what resentment is. It is something inside you that we must get rid of now because it's only hurting you, not the individual, not the event, whatever you're resenting. So let's go into it. I'm gonna show you a 3-way formula to go straight away from resentment to love. It's gonna be awesome. So step 1, we need to understand what exactly we're resenting. And how I know this won't be too difficult is when I keep saying resenting, there is something flashing in your mind. It's an individual, it's an event, it's a political party, it's something, whatever. I have no idea. One thing going on in the world right now is this Iran, US thingy, and it's a big deal. I understand it, but that could be something you're resenting. It could be an ex that you dated 5 years ago. It could be your parents. It could be something. Whatever it is, label it, understand it. And one of the hardest things is understand it and ask yourself this: why am I resenting X? And buckle up. Because you're going to get a waterfall of emotions, a waterfall of information. But this is good. Hey, Buddha said pain is good. There's a reason to go through these things, to understand it. Like a diamond, you are made with pressure. You are going through things, and that is okay. Ask this question. Go through it. Why am I resenting my parents? Well, it's because they kicked me out when I was 15. They called me a loser. Whatever it is, these are all good things, by the way, in a sense of understanding what you're resenting. Okay, now that we have that, good. Understand it. Now that we've labeled this resentment, it's an individual, it's an event, whatever it is, and now we understand why there is resentment there. Okay, now we can do step 2. Which step 2, by the way, is what I believe is the bridge between resentment and love. And this is a hard one. Now that we have understood what the resentment is about, what is going on exactly, now we need to forgive. Whoa, I know, this is just whoa, 1-2 punch. Hear me out though. Forgiveness is key. I understand they did you wrong. I understand that that event is causing you stress. I understand you were done dirty. But I'm going to share a story with you that will truly change your life on how important it is to forgive and what it can actually do to you by holding on to resentment. I had an amazing coach. This coach was making amazing money. By the way, not that matters, but they play in the NFL, high level of athletics. They had an amazing family. They lived morals and values. They were just an amazing person. I mean, when you look at them, like you think of the ideal individual, like, whoa, this is them. Like, oh, this is that individual. This person out of nowhere, within 3 weeks, got a cancer diagnosis. Out of nowhere. I mean, whoa, we were like this. It was lymphoma, out of anything. Everyone's freaking out. We're all wondering why, what's happening? I don't understand. So this individual, we're gonna call him T. T decides to go and talk to his mentor. By the way, is another amazing individual, one of those people, whatever the situation may be. And he says, I have bad news. I want to let you know I have a cancer diagnosis. The first thing, they don't say I'm sorry. They don't say it's going to be okay. The first thing they ask is, who are you resenting? Whoa. Just think of that. The magnitude of that question. Who are you resenting? And the craziest thing is, my mentor, T, says, Oh, well, this person, but they did me so wrong. Like, if you were me, you would understand. One of those situations, right? And he said, well, no wonder. No wonder. No wonder you have this diagnosis. You're resenting, you're holding on to this resentment, and it's building something inside you. Remember, y'all, as within, so without. It starts within. Resentment is an emotion within. It's not something that you grab. It's something that's within you. It's fostering things, not good things, most likely. This person's resentment and turned to a cancer diagnosis. But, this is about to blow your mind. He said, in order for you to get rid of this diagnosis, you have to forgive. And I promise you, he said, when you forgive, you shall receive, you shall be freed of this situation you're in. Did it happen overnight? No way. But this person went home, they meditated, they practiced, and they were able to forgive this individual. And within a matter of a week, God is my witness, the universe is my witness, this person's cancer diagnosis was wiped out. They were in remission. Whoa. So believe me, friends, believe me, y'all. This is so important. You must forgive. And I'm not saying it's going to take one day. It's not saying it's going to take 2 days, a week, a month, but whatever it is, meditate. Ask yourself too this important question. What is me holding on to this resentment doing that's good for me? Most likely nothing. Now, let's meditate. Let's forgive. Let's forgive them. Let's understand that, everything is going in our way. It's meant to happen. This whatever event, this whatever thing, this whatever scar, this trauma, these people, it was meant to happen and it's okay. Forgive. Now that we've forgiven, we have finally bridged our way to love. Loving is what we all want to do. We want to love people. We want to send love to them because whatever you send in the universe comes back to you 10,000-fold. So how are we going to send love? One way I do it is in the morning, the people that I'm resenting. By the way, I'm going through this right now. That's why I'm making this video. I think it's so timely. It's great. At the end of my morning meditation, I always say, please send love to X, Y, and Z. Whoever those people are, whatever those events are. And you say, I let go. I let go. When you send love and you let go, you put it into the universe's hands. You put it into God's hand. Now, imagine that. This weight that's been on your shoulders that you think you have to cover, you finally release it, give it away. Oh my gosh, you're walking a new person. Now that is the best. We must get from a point of resentment, forgiveness, to love. Now, once again, this isn't necessarily easy, but oh my goodness, it is rewarding. So go ahead, label it, understand why there's resentment in your life. Think, meditate on it, and forgive, because it will set you free so you can love and receive love and be love. I love you, I believe in you, and always remember, miracles are normal.